No, I learned from my dead husband, my late husband, James Lester Sapone. I didn't know what to do with the car. When he went to jail. And, yeah, I was told by the police, it's not in your name. It's not, so I already know that information, that what she did was wrong. Okay, it's not my name. I have no, my husband was a son of a bitch. Not made for kids. And he was an awful person. Why he didn't put his vehicle in my name if anything were to happen, which bad things happen, his car got stolen. They didn't do anything about it. Not their responsibility. The man died. They didn't care. Okay? So I lost out on a chunk of money there. I mean, even if it was trashed, I would have got like what, $500? Cause it was a well taken care of caravan, older caravan. So at any rate, yeah, I would have gotten something, instead of nothing my entire life. I never had anything. Okay, I never ever had any kind of responsibility because I never had anything. So I try to get through to pretend I'm not narcissist. Pretend I'm not narcissist doesn't even get that there's no way that I could do anything for my kids. I don't have the authority. I never had, anything. So hopefully, I can be able to be smart and help myself out. But at any rate, with vehicles, yes, you need to be part ownership of that vehicle, or it's a big deal. It's a big deal, and I already know this because of my dead husband, who never gave me a penny either. So I mean, an individual just giving me car keys, like, what's that? Are you like, it could be like car theft or something, or okay, it's just hearsay that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. They did not take care of their vehicle, and that's not my responsibility. It is a big responsibility. That's why, I was going to go get a driver's license, and I can't because my ID was stolen, and somebody else got a driver's license. And the detectives down at PennDOT, they were just like, basically, you know what, sweetheart? You know what? Cars are a big responsibility, and they cost too much. And they're like, okay, you know what? Probably best that you never got your driver's license. Do you really need one? Buses work fine, right? And for your situation, probably the best thing you can do. Because, basically, they had to get detective works, like, way back in 1990s. Somebody stole my ID, and they were able to change my name, and that was, I saw all this nonsense with my name, illegally done, that certain family members, they were working against me the whole time with someone, I have no idea what goes on. And, I'm left in the dark with what they've done to me. They have all my information. They can do whatever they want. It's just rotten. I have to say, unfortunately, I have the worst family. They're just, totally unspeakable. A person can do whatever they want. They have all your information. And make up anything they want to, and they did. In 2012 on my Facebook. Very, very disgusting. And then they have it erased. Well, it's not there anymore. Yeah, it was there for 4 years. And a Canadian told me so. And I'm just sick to death of my story because it's so sad. So then I have to pray, Dearest Lord Heavenly Father, please take away all of this negativity that should never have happened in my life. Take all this negativity away and replace it with your peace that passes all understanding by the precious, powerful, sacred blood of God, who is Jesus, who conquers the wickedness in heavenly realms. And that is the armor of God, found in Ephesians 6:10. I figured out it was the armor of God maybe within a year. It was on my mind. Wow. Ephesians 6:10. The armor of God conquers the wickedness in heavenly realms. What is the armor of God? God's blood. That says a lot. That's very deep. And it speaks volumes, great volumes, that God's blood is. And God's blood made me sane. Anybody else would have went insane with what certain family members did to me on my Facebook in 2012. Seriously, anyone. What stopped me from going insane? God's blood conquers the wickedness in heavenly realms. That is the armor of God. That's why, I have to say I have the worst family. Yes, I do. And Pretend a Lot Narcissist happens to be my worst enemy because he knows everything about me and he constantly is attacking me. And I don't need that. Why isn't he dead yet? He stalked me recently. Wow, a week ago he stalked me. So this is not kid friendly. I was like, die. He saw me walk, in his car. He's like staring at me, stalking me in his car with his window up. I'm screaming at him, die. I mean, what more does he want? You already, he just loves to degrade me and put me down and really, really, really twist the truth and really torture me. He loves to torture me. That's the only thing that he does. His whole dream in his life, his whole fantasies is to destroy me. It's not just torture me. Keep on torturing me, and torturing me is destroying me. I can't help it. He's a total insane idiot and gave over